Welcome to Create Near You.
Hey, what is up everyone? Jordan Anderson here, the SamCart videographer, and I want to show you a little bit of software walkthrough that we use, something called Descript. Now, Descript is our transcribing AI automatic software. It's pretty magical. So what we'll do is we will edit our video in something like Adobe Premiere, and then we'll take our video or our audio, drop it into software like this. We will make captions, we'll make interactive captions, we'll make progress bars, we'll resize it from a 1x1 square into a vertical video, and I'll kind of show you very quickly, very surface level, how to use this and the kind of magical powers that this software has. So we go to our exports folder. This video is called The One Dream. We'll grab Brian's video. This one has no captions because we've already done a captions version. But what it does is you drop it in here. Takes a couple minutes. It starts loading up the audio, starts loading up you can start to see the waveforms. It's going to kind of auto transcribe everything, and after about, I don't know, usually a minute or two, depending on how long the video is, it pops out some captions. All right, so it's done transcribing. What I will normally do is I will kind of go back in here and detect transcription errors, because sometimes words like SamCart are not recognized in the dictionary. So sometimes we'll have something called like SamCart or SandCart. So we're SamCart. So I just have to go through but the amazing part about all this is like you edit this just like a document. You can go in here, so like adjust it a little bit. What's the one thing we want in our lives? Freedom. So that's just, again.
Freedom with our time, freedom with our money, freedom to work when we want, where we want, and with who we want.
So it's pretty accurate. And if you're speaking clearly enough and the audio levels are good in your video or in your audio, Descript can nail it 90% of the time. But so now the nice part is we can go up here, we can add some, I call them, they're called fancy captions. So you can add some fancy captions in here, and you can drag it over the entire video, or over just one segment of the video. Usually we have, like at the end of our video, we have our logo, so don't really, and we want people to see the call to action button, so I'll kind of turn off the captions here. It's just like a drag and drop editor. You can like make it wider. You can make it so you can see more captions, less captions. You can choose your font. Let's go to the font down here. So they only kind of give you certain amounts of fonts, but you can add a font if you wanted to. The cool part down here is word level animation. So I click right there. You have to make sure that dynamic text is enabled, but you go down here and now it will
about something that you love. A simple course like this one can make 5, 10, even.
It takes it just to a whole nother level. Like with an ad, with a Facebook ad, a video, everything is about how engaging it could be. So if it was just boring text that was just very static,
and $15,000 a month in pure profit,
it's just okay. But if you add that extra element
without any previous experience, the simple business is
like now me as the audience, like I'm watching this, I'm reading the words as it goes by, like hanging on every single word that Brian's saying. And then once you're done, you just go up here and click share, you hit export, and then you go and click on the video. Make sure your video settings are right. You can name your video and you click export, and that's it. That's all you have to do. You can go even crazier. I usually add a progress bar at the top, hey, you're this far into the video.
And Hunter Masters, who teaches guys how to dance with their wife.
It'll just keep animating. It'll keep going. You can even tease people and say like, make it go beyond it, or, you can do all sorts of tricky things with the ads. This is the other thing that has had huge gains, like a super effective ad is something called the audiogram. So the audiogram, you click right there, and this is where it makes just like the words on the screen only. So if this is great for Instagram stories, it's great for Facebook ads where you just see the words across the screen. And again, you could choose your fonts, you could choose your color. We used to do like a hot red so people can see it. You can choose a background image, whatever style you want. Like Brian sometimes doesn't want to do stuff on camera, so he'll send me the audio only, and we'll make an audiogram just like this. The great part about Descript is you can take this, again, this 1x1 video, and you go up here and click video settings, and you say, all right, 1x1, now I want a portrait. Now I want it for Instagram stories. So you kind of got to usually back out a little bit. But now we've got captions here, we've got the progress bar, we've got the video right here, and just like that, we're ready for Instagram stories. Okay, let's add a rectangle in the background. It's so intuitive. It's so nice.
And the crazy part is, none of these people thought they were qualified to teach anyone anything at the beginning.
And just like that, now you have an Instagram story ad from the same 1x1 Instagram Facebook ad. You hit share, you hit export, so you can say export captions file. You can even bring it into your Premiere project if you wanted to, or send it straight to YouTube, or turn it into a GIF, or audio only, or again, do another audiogram. That's going to wrap it up, guys. My name is Jordan Anderson, the videographer for SamCart. This is the quick overview for Descript, and we will see you guys on the next lesson.